I'm the current chair of WINS, and that's Women in Neurosurgery. And first I'd like to thank the CNS for inviting us for this brief update. And so I'd like to point out that WINS first became a joint section in just 2014, and this is our mission statement. We've grown, and we now have 176 full members and 345 resident and medical student members. So this is our largest growing demographic. This is our leadership for 2017-2018, and our programmatic themes are leadership, mentorship, and education. So we've published a few papers over the last 10 years looking at gender disparity in neurosurgery, and these are two of them. The current statistics show women in neurosurgical match in the 1990s was about 10.7%, and now it's grown to about 17%, but this compares to 30% in general surgery. Unfortunately, we still have some gender inequity in attrition rates. Female attrition in the 2000s was 17% compared to 5.3% in males. And what this has resulted in really is the top 55 NIH-funded institutions, we have only 66% female in neurosurgery. So what are we doing about this? Well, I bring you back around to our themes of leadership, mentorship, and education. And we really believe that by focusing on these themes, this will benefit neurosurgery for both males and females and foster the best and the brightest in neurosurgery. So how are we doing this? These are some of our projects. We have a yearly or biannual WINS Award, which is funded through the generosity of Toronto neurosurgeon Dr. Mark Bernstein. This funds an international female resident or faculty neurosurgeon to attend the CNS and the AANS. And the award for CNS 2017 went to Dr. Divya Palanisamy from India, and she is going to receive her award at our WINS reception tonight in the Otis Room at 6:30. The Sherry Apple Resident Research Award this year went to Derek Yeeses, who presented this morning, and that's the title of his talk. We have NREF Honor Your Mentor Fund, named in Karen Marasco, which is ongoing fundraising for leadership development. We also have neurosurgerymatch.org, is a project that we've worked on in combination with Young Neurosurgeons and the Senior Society, and this provides information for medical students interested in neurosurgery. We also encourage chairs and program directors to purchase membership in WINS for graduating residents. So our past events this year include at the AANS, we had a Women's Leadership Development Dinner, which was sponsored by Medtronic. Our Louise Eisenhart lecture this year was Dr. Amy Cuddy, who I'm sure many of you saw. And we also had our first joint section WINS meeting in conjunction with National Neurotrauma in July in Utah. We had 60 people registered, including medical students and residents. And Shelley Timmons gave an inspiring address on how to overcome conscious and unconscious bias. Our current events here at CNS include 2 luncheon seminars on educating neurosurgeons, which was yesterday, and tomorrow, lessons learned from my mentor. Tonight, we have the WINS reception. Alyssa Neely is our guest lecturer, and she's going to talk about personal styling and leadership. And that'll, again, be in the Otis Room at 6:30, and I invite you all to attend. Upcoming events for 2018, in conjunction with the Spine and Peripheral Nerve Section meeting, we have a symposium called The Psychology of Leadership, which I also invite you to. Gay Walters is an organizational psychologist and executive coach. And for AANS 2018, we have a faculty development course, a lunchtime mentorship program, and finally, our Louise Eisenhart lecturer will be Angela Duckworth, who I'm sure many of you know. Her first book was a New York Times bestseller, and it's entitled Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance. And thank you.